And now it's time to get extreme. Extreme Rules match underway. No disqualifications, no countouts. This is where we really get to see the violent creativity of superstars.
Well, that's because sometimes a straight-up wrestling match isn't enough, Cole. Sometimes you need a few accessories.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Strong kick out there.
She's still in this one.
Forearm club. His competitor grabbing hold of it. Oh, it's on. Delivery on clothesline, but look at this. Holding on for more. Second clothesline. And you can only imagine that the trio, boom, is in effect.
No doubt she's looking to end her here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, and a headbutt.
Sent to the corner. Oh, forearm connects. Running knee. Nikki Cross playing to the crowd now. This one's heading to the outside.
And she just flipped the script of this match, courtesy of the table.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is done playing around.
This is the last place she wants to be.
Yeah, this won't be good. From the heavens, good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. That'll light up your chest.
Jay taking on some damage.
A burst of that frenzied offense of Nikki just unleashed.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage, when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
This is a bad position for her.
Chokeslam sends them crashing.
From that flying trash can.
Reverse on Cargill.
Go behind.
9.
Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker. That can finish Cargill off.
There it is. Nikki Cross is your winner.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Jade Cargill stunned with this loss.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
You must keep your opponent down long enough to be able to get a table. Set up, you just have to put your opponents through it.
It's about doing whatever it takes, upping the ante in a chaotic environment, because it could be the mayhem that saves you.
One move is all it takes to be the difference between putting your opponent through a table and being the one taking that painful ride through solid wood and metal.
Got his opponent in hand.
Forced down on the skull.
Flapjack, face first.
R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Oh, great wherewithal there. What a hit from R-Truth.
Rolling neck snap.
R-Truth is maintaining the advantage now.
Truth is keeping up the aggression.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? And now he's back into the ring. Placing him in the corner.
In full control here. Face first.
The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second.
And that's entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
Discus punch. R-Truth, what's up?
Will Truth take advantage?
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off. Off the mark. Truth is really putting the pressure on.
R-Truth with impressive offense here.
Truth picking up speed.
This is no laughing matter for R-Truth. It's all business right now.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Returning to the ring now.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Oh, bring it home.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Turns that back on Truth.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Getting positioned on the top rope. You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
What a tremendous win in this tables match. One of the best table matches I've ever seen.
Way to go, R-Truth.
No one expected an R-Truth win here tonight, but he actually pulled it off.
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
Well, a match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about. A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. Oh. Great hip toss. Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have...
Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Heading back into the ring now. And that was a well-executed attack.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
And Io gets pounced on.
Nice running crossbody.
Boom. He's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
And referee cuts off the count at one.
Her iron will on display for the world to see. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Running Hurricanrana. Incredible roundhouse kick. Ouch.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Here we go. All the way down to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver. And flops. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
She looking a little drained now.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Into the cover for the win.
A kick out at two.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. My, oh my, what elevation.
Haymaker connects.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Hurricanrana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
And the last Spanish fly. She's getting something from under the ring.
Settling on the kendo stick.
Launch it. She's been slowed down yet again.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
How?
Kicking out at one after that is unheard of.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire.
Ooh, nice drop kick.
Back into the ring she comes.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
And a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Lyra Valkyria and Katana.
There's the bell, and we've got the terrifying presence of the Wyatt Six looming in the ring here.
Theatrics aside, this has to be one of the most physically terrifying groups we've ever seen in WWE. The physical brutality, we've seen them
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here are your winners, Joe Casey and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
Quite the satisfying end to this tables match.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.
Here we go with 3-minute warning ready to bring the pain. This is one of the most hard crews WWE has ever seen.
At least they have the decency to give their victims a fair warning before they beat them down. You're right. 3-minute warning is out to hurt the opposition.
Rosie and Jamal will not be holding back, that's for sure.
I'm willing to bet the action we're about to see in this tag team tornado match will be unlike anything we've seen in recent memory.
Nicely done. What a throw of the much larger opponent. Oh, boom! Works off that offense for Bubba. Jamal interrupts the attack. Face buster plants him.
Anything goes in this match, and we're going to see just how true that is tonight.
We're also about to see who can endure the most punishment, Saxton. Plenty of superstars can dish it out, but the ones who can take it and keep fighting are who this type of match is made for.
You have a point, Corey. There's a certain toughness that comes out of an Extreme Rules match.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
From the top.
What? Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Take off.
Oh, my God. Here's the pin attempt. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Bron Breakker and Bubba.
Three-minute warning is ready to go here, eager to inflict as much damage as possible in the course of this match.
That's what you might actually get the win here.
Kick out at one.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Jamal getting the crowd riled up now.
He might just be stalling for time here.
That's using your head. Impactful connection from the hip attack.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this? Watch out! Diving flame chop! Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Clubbing blow.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Ripped in the hard way.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Waist lock. No, no. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Stick to the skull.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
Yeah, Jamal reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly. Carefully placed stop to the arm.
Taking flight.
That's using your head.
Body splash.
Back in the ring.
He's thinking he can end it here.
He made the save just in time. Up they go.
Samoan Driver. Will that close Luke out?
Going for the cover. Oh, look at this. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
This match was chaotic. It was destructive. It was...
This is the type of right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best.
There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Up and around, down.
O'Connor roll.
This could be it. Sheamus gets the shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
A narrow escape.
Clothesline. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Oh, what impact. Indy counters. Clothesline. He quickly slides into the ring. Slam.
Lands a knee. He's got him down to the pin.
Kick out just before two.
Still not enough to put him away.
Boom!
Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
That breaks the count. This match continues on. Reversal catches Sheamus there. Absorbing that hit probably left Vinci's ego a little bruised.
Yeah, there is no doubt that Sheamus's heart is pumping vinegar now.
Ooh! Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. There was some power behind that punch. Up and around, down, the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise?
It might be too late.
What's he open to find down there?
No doubt. Sheamus everywhere.
And the cover. He breaks up the pin.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Turns it around. He'll make his way to the ring. And now it's Cross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Counter from the Celtic Warrior. German suplex.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Ducked underneath.
German suplex turns the tides. Moonsault.
Going for the suplex. Oh, my. What a display of dominance. Vertical suplex. Powerbomb.
Ripped in the hard way.
Are you not entertained?
Vinci. Spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
The sick, sadistic Cross finding amusement in all of this.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Ooh! A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And he gets set back into the ring. Sheamus with a front kick. Sheamus
How's the game?
kicks out before the 2 count. Makes the cover.
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe showing appreciation as all 3 competitors after an amazing triple threat match. And here we go for a little spine on pine action with the tables match. For this one, it'll be Michin, Liv Morgan, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair.
Got to be ready for anything in this one, gentlemen. There really is nowhere to hide once the tables are introduced.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Nicely done with the head scissors.
She goes through the table, and this one's over. And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Here is your winner, Michin!
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
This match was just as chaotic as we thought it would be.
It absolutely was. From Bell. Kendo sticks, garbage cans, chairs, ladders, throw in the kitchen sink because you get nailed with anything in an Extreme Rules match.
Now, this is the epitome of carnage and chaos where anything can turn into a lethal weapon.
Which is why it is crucial to exploit the weakness as soon as...
Pin, shoulders down.
Trying to end it.
Kick out and cover. Parker's shoulders are down. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes...
Oh my God! Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
She's got a chair, and her opponent is in her sights. Oh.
Look at this. DDT.
Kneeling.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She has pulled out a ladder. No telling what she has in mind now. Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Bionic elbow driven down.
A cross body from the middle rope. Driven into the barricade. Oh, right to the back. What a reversal by Bayley. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was. Two! Almost ended it there.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Knee drop. Boom!
Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Digging deep to break out of this. It does.
Zelina escapes the attack.
Going for a power slam. Slips down. Countered into an inverted DDT. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down with the doorbuster.
Kick to the body.
Into a powerbomb.
Is it enough to put Bayley away? What you have to do to keep Bayley down, but you better reopen the playbook.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Oh! Leading her into the corner now.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right to the end.
Both superstars perched up high.
Not from up there! Mega covers. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
German suplex.
That's what a killer instinct looks like.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
It's one of my favorite submissions.
Oh, man.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, boy, she found a kendo stick. This match might just get hard to watch.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. Ooh, dropped right on their face. She gets around the attack.
Oof, crisp arm drag. skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. Zelina clearly wants a fight here.
Shoulders down. Oh, this has got to be it.
She still fights out in one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Legs caught.
Hit the mark with that one.
How do these women have anything left? I have no idea. But there is no way you can expect them to keep going much longer. Beautiful hurricane.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip. Did Zelina just finish this?
There's two. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here are your winners. The team of Zelina Vega and Jaina Parker.
The purely unhinged Wyatt Six ready for action.
More like prepared to bring their dark vision to fruition. There's no telling what the Wyatt Six are planning for their victims here.
Victims is right, Byron. The Wyatt Six don't make enemies. They choose victims and haunt them until they've totally dominated them, body and soul.
Guys, this match is going to be madness. Pure, unadulterated madness. There's just no better way to describe it.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here are your winners. Joe Casey and Eric Rowan. The Wyatt Six.
Judgment, thy name is Damian Priest. We already know what this man has in mind, so let's get straight to the punishment.
Damian Priest, really as impressive as they come here in WWE. The big man always looking to assert his dominance, to make a definitive statement as a competitor. Tonight should be no different.
Across the ring, we see Akira Tozawa. Opponents need to watch out because Tozawa's rapid-fire martial arts strikes will do more than ring your bell.
You're right about that, Corey. Tozawa's a tremendous athlete who's been a champion in WWE. It's not smart to underestimate him. Oh, my God. God.
Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
And now the pace of this match being set by Priest.
You're going to wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence? What a barrage of stops. Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
Damian Priest has been such a dominant presence in WWE. Corey, what's it going to take here for his opponent to chop him down to size?
Well, you just hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You have to chop away at that base of Priest if you want to gain the advantage here. If you take that away, the big man should have a hard time generating that destructive power. Priest just unleashing his trademark style of punch.
Damian Priest, crucifix, powerbomb.
Priest has him staring at the lights.
Makes the cover. Yes, Priest gets the win.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
And Akira Tozawa with the loss here.
Tozawa put up quite the fight, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
We got the bell, and you know we got action with Julius and Brutus, the Creed brothers.
Mind-blowing power, superior mat technique, and unbelievable athleticism put the Creeds on a different level as far as tag teams.
Julius and Brutus by one, if that's what it takes to prove they're the best tag team in WWE.
And lurking across the ring are the Wyatt Six. There's no way of telling what demented tactics the Wyatt Six will use here in this match.
Bet on mind games and physically devastating attacks. The Wyatt Six are always out to break their opponents' minds and shatter their bodies. Put into the corner, what could be next?
Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, Cole. But to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep a brutal hold clinched in for as long as you like. And of course, with no disqualification, you can use any weapon at your disposal.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Howdy with the counter. What a shot! He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
And a well-timed counter.
Back suplex, no! Oh, driven down. Boom! Nice takedown.
He saw that being telegraphed.
Boom! And Brutus might want to tap into his aggression after taking on that. Climbing to the top rope here. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Left into a German.
Targeting the throat there.
Oh, he flips that around. Whip back into the ring. Cody's attack gets reversed.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? From the top. Elbow drop. Crank in the head. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And look at front back suplex. Very nice. Eric didn't look ready for his opponent there.
Unhinged offense from Creed's powerful actions. Eric prevents that from connecting.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. Oh, atomic drop.
Julius Creed taking hold. Oh, sent flying.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Fireman's carry position.
Uh-oh. Evades the attack.
He's hooked up. Some mental check.
Oh, no, Cole. The table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Caught with a clothesline. Boom.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Placed him in the corner here.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Getting back into the ring now. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, my God.
He put a stop to that.
The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts for Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail!
Uncle Howdy has this wrapped up. All the way up.
Across the top rope. Stun gun.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere. Howdy in a poor position.
Unloading with the belly back.
What's he about to do?
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. No idea where this one's heading.
Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
You want this fight on the outside. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Oh, colliding with a barricade. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Dueling.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
This is undoubtedly one of the wildest matches I've ever witnessed.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment.
It's time to get extreme in the lawless landscape that is the Extreme Rules match. For this bout, we have Dragon Lee and Damian Priest. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here. Is this it? Is this the end? Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
No way! Good God! Frankenstein! I'd be impressed if I wasn't so horrified with what maneuver I just witnessed.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Goes into the corner.
Apparently, this match needed a mud hole. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches. Yeah, no. Look out! Crashing to the floor.
Paying the price of treating from the top. He landed rough there.
Floats over into the logo bomb. Punishing stretch.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Schoolboy pinning combination. Oh, maybe not. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Lee causing damage, causing harm. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman Buster.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Sliding back in under the ropes here. Big clothesline. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Elbow drop. He might have him here.
Is this it?
A kick out of only one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Top.
Strowman can smell victory. Oh, hellacious power slam. Will that stop Priest?
Ow! It could be all over here. Oh, breaking up the pin. back of the leg. Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Did Bray end it there?
Cover, cover, cover.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
While Wyatt now, I hate to get into his head, but part of him might enjoy prolonging the suffering. Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Dragon leg, set up as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
That could be Strowman's demise.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight up appetite for destruction territory here.
Oh, right to the side of the face. Wards off that offense from Priest.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets.
Lee quick to counter.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricanrana. Has him in the corner.
Lee with the cover. Looking to end it. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before... We're about to take a chip.
Seven head chokeslam.
Priest was right on target. Immediately into a sit-up powerbomb. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
What an incredible match we are witnessing.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Baseball slide.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Lift off.
What a splash. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Press and the piston-like right hands.
He's heading back to the ring.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
What power. What dominance. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Dragon leg. Set up as a opponent for Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
Major win! That'll change his career tonight!
Here are your winners. The team of Dragon Lee and Damian Priest.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
Everything was at these teams' disposal, and they didn't shy away from it.
They took... With this tables match officially underway, it won't be long now until there's furniture in the ring.
Well, hopefully these superstars don't make the WWE Universe wait too long. These people want to see some tables.
Nice running crossbody.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought?
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. And it has got to be demoralizing just being tossed outside the ring like that.
No, they can worry about their feelings later. Right now, they're making...
Bell sounds, and here we go with Haku and Tama in tag team action. Power, speed, intensity. The Islanders attack opponents like great white sharks.
No tag team is safe from the fury of Haku and Tama. Once the Islanders start to roll, opponents become incapacitated.
This is the tag now into the cover. Will McIntyre be able to recover? And he fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Taking flight. Senton from the apron.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning. And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around. Look at this. Boom. Nice. After the reversal.
Put in the corner now.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Caught with the elbow. Nasty kick to the face.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Wedging the chair into the turnbuckles.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. And can this be it? Is this the end?
He makes the save.
Better late than never.
Hooked up.
Oh, shin breaker.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Haku timed that just right.
Oh, man.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Wade, top turnbuckle.
I think
Blast off. Off the mark with that one. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
the WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And there's possibly an example of Tama underestimating his opponent.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense. Oh, God.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Up with a Tongan death grip. Solid grip on this. He gets there in time, and their team lives on.
They'll take things into the ring.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
From way up, and saw what was coming there.
Oh, man, what a boot.
From the heavens, big-time splash.
There it is.
Now the pin.
Got out of the way.
Boom. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
What's coming next?
A back suplex.
Overhand right lands. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Just escapes defeat.
It looks like he could get it done here.
And the cover. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here are your winners. The team of Drew McIntyre and Wade Barrett.
We got the Usos in action here, and they're ready to throw down. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, God, that hurt. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Check out this power all the way up.
It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Getting him right into the corner. Non-stop blows.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Chucked right out of the ring.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath. From the top.
Look out, Theo!
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you sky high. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
The airtime, the fearlessness, what a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Suplex.
Kick right to the face.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this. Shot to the chest.
I think he really felt that one. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Wasting no time. Into the cover. And only gets a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Uso. Whoa, look out.
Took a connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh! Taking steps toward the top rope. What a shoulder block. Hits the drop kick.
Propped up in the corner.
No escape from these punches. And enters back into the ring. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And
Power with a sidewalk slam. Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
oh, knee right to the spine. On the mark. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Shoulders down. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
His Extreme Rules match comes to an end.
We had a lawless environment tonight, a chance for teams to go extreme, and this team accepted the assignment with joy.
Quite the chaotic situation in store tonight for this tables match. Getting this competition underway as we have Tiffany Stratton and Nikita Lyons. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross.
There is no telling when or where a superstar might go through a table. That adds an extra level of...
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match. Looks like they do not want them inside the ring anymore. Time to venture outside the ropes.
And Nikita.
This match will be contested under Extreme Rules. No countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. We begin this match with The Undertaker, Damian Priest, Sheamus, and Angelo Dawkins.
Things are about to get extreme for these superstars. We've all seen how quickly this type of match devolves into absolute insanity.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Got him in the corner now.
Wow.
Putting those educated feet to good use. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Snake eyes.
Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow. Big forearm.
Here it comes.
Taker just turned his lights out.
This has to be it.
2 count. Undertaker did it. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
What a finale to this intense fatal 4-way match.
We saw something special from each of these men tonight.
I thought all 4 of them had a shot. Tag tables match underway. So many teams facing off, but only one will win.
And only one is going through the table. You always need to be a part of the action in a match like this.
Drops a knee.
Meanwhile, Ludwig Kaiser. Corey, what do you think is the most important factor in a tables match?
Other than not falling through a table, the ability to quickly and effectively construct said tables.
He goes through the table, and this one's over.
The fight could get very dangerous out of ringside now.
Here are your winners, Appa and Sika, the Wild Samoans!
One word to describe Cora Jade: tough. This young upstart can dish out serious punishment, but she's also not afraid to endure that punishment right back if it means getting the win.
Don't forget Cora Jade's mental toughness, Cole. Never one to let the competition get under her skin. Even the most seasoned veterans can struggle with that. A wisdom beyond her years, for sure.
That combination of wisdom and endurance could really come into play for Cora in this one.
Let's all do ourselves a favor and turn our attention to Tiffany Stratton. Much more than just a pretty face, Stratton has proven to be a formidable and dynamic competitor you have to take seriously in the ring.
Yeah, she may be a vapid diva at times who thinks she should always get her way, but Stratton's athletic ability speaks for itself. I think that's exactly why she gets under the skin of so many competitors.
What a sidewalk slam.
Ooh.
Downward spiral.
Oh, body on body. Cora just can't stop this attack.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
Hard landing. Gets driven into the corner. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
She dodges out of the way. Punishing the targeted area of the arm. Oh, how painful.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, an arm-wringing shoulder breaker. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Tiffany Stratton.
Prettiest moonsault ever. Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
There's two. Near fall.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. Reversal catches Tiffany.
Ooh.
Into the pin. Can Stratton recover? And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
Stratton turns it around.
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, cover.
This could be all over.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton comes up big and gets the win.
It looks like the generation of Jade